How's everyone doing? I'm back here again for a new video, and in this video I'm going to be showing off my entire horror DVD collection. I don't have as many horror DVDs as I have Blu-rays, so this video will probably be shorter than my horror Blu-ray collection. But yeah guys, we're just going to go ahead and get started, and like I did in my horror Blu-ray collection, I'm going to start with my Halloween collection, which like I said I'm not going to get into too much. Because I do plan on doing new updated videos showing off my Halloween collection. But the first thing I want to show is the Halloween 30th anniversary commemorative set that is signed by John Carpenter. And this comes with Halloween the TV cut, the 25 Years of Terror documentary, and 4 and 5 on DVD. I actually forgot to show this in my last video because this does come with the original Halloween on Blu-ray as well. But yeah, really cool set. And then down here, these are all the releases that I own of the first Halloween. First I'll show this. This is the French release of Halloween on DVD. I really like this cover. I don't know why. I just really like it when they advertise Halloween or when they include like a really cheesy looking pumpkin on the front of the movie. I don't know what it is. I just like that. Then we have this Anchor Bay release that comes with the kind of cool embossed cover. I think this came out in 2007. This is just a just a basic release. Then we have the 25th anniversary edition 2-disc release. And then this is the limited edition with the lenticular cover. And then this is a Korean release. And then this right here is a limited edition DVD set, but the DVD that's in it is not the DVD that's supposed to be in this set. Alright, moving on to Halloween 2. I have a German hard box right there. And then this is a cool release. This is the Good Times DVD release, and it just has a collage of different images from the first and the second movie. And then it also has the mask, or that image right there from Curse, which is kind of funny, but a really kind of a cheesy, release, but I like it just because it just has, different random images from the first two movies. And then I've got the Bare Bones Universal release. I do like that cover. And then I have the Scream Factory release on DVD. Alright. Moving down to Halloween 3. I have just the Bare Bones Universal DVD release right there. And then I have this UK release. And then I have the Halloween 3 DVD metal pack with a lenticular cover. And then I have the Halloween 4 hard box from Germany. And then I have the Halloween 4 DVD metal pack right there. And then I want to say this is the French release of Halloween 4. I do like that cover. And then I've got the Anchor Bay releases of Halloween 4, and these are kind of falling. There we go. 5. And then just a regular release of Curse. And then H2O. Resurrection. And the 25 Years of Terror documentary. Alright, and that's it for all the DVD releases I have of the Halloween movies. Now we're going to move down to the regular DVD release. Or regular DVD section, sorry. And this might be a little bit hard because my cat Bella is actually laying right here, but like I did in my horror Blu-ray collection, I'm not going to take these out. I'm just going to show the sides or the spines of them. This right here is the Anchor Bay Special Edition of Day of the Dead. I love that release. I just like how it opens and everything. And I love classic, you know, Anchor Bay DVD releases. That one right there next to Jeepers Creepers 2, that is a, yeah, let me see if I can show without having her move. It's just is a double feature of 1 and 2. I know it's kind of hard to see. Alright, now let me move over here. That Maggie is, it is in the DVD, but I think it has the Blu-ray in it. I'm not really sure. I think it does, but since it's, I haven't opened it in a long while, but I mean, since it's in a DVD case, I just keep it with the DVDs. This one right here is a Poltergeist. I know it's a little hard to see. This is the old Snapper case DVD release of that. This is the remake to Salem's Lot, not the original. These two right here, which you probably can't see, is the Wishmaster and Wishmaster 2 double feature. I have two of them. I have the sealed one and then an opened one. And then the last one on this shelf is Zombie 5 right here. Alright. Moving over to my VHS shelf right here, I actually do have a bootleg of The Midnight Hour. And the reason why I have a bootleg is because the official release is really expensive. I think the highest I've seen it go is like $200, so I went ahead and got a bootleg. I don't buy or collect bootlegs unless it's for a movie that I just know I just can't get on like an official release. I do have The Midnight Hour on VHS, of course, but I wanted it on DVD because I don't want to watch my VHS. I want to keep it, you know, in good condition as I can. So I just got the bootleg DVD. I got it off eBay. I know there is another release of The Midnight Hour on DVD that is actually pretty cheap, but I don't know if it's region 1 or if it's region 2 or not. But I do know there is another release of the movie that is actually pretty cheap. But I love The Midnight Hour, so I just had to have it on DVD. Alright, now we're going to move over here to my Friday 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street kind of shelf right here, because I do have the Friday 13th movies on DVD. I have first one uncut, then part 3. The final chapter is cool because it has the original artwork, which I love. And then these other ones have like newer artwork that are just kind of weirder artwork. I mean, they're kind of cool. I'll just lay this one down and of course everything falls. And then there's Jason Lives right there. And then I have part 7 and Goes to Hell and Up Until Freddy vs. Jason right there. Try to set these back up real fast. Alright, there we go. Moving on over here to my Evil Dead shelf, because I do have the limited edition Anchor Bay 10 DVD set, and I have the Book of the Dead edition of Evil Dead 2. And then moving down right here, I have the 3-disc Ultimate Edition of Evil Dead, and then I have these releases of the movie. I have this release of original Evil Dead right there. Evil Dead 2. And then just a regular release, universal release of Army of Darkness. And then I have the 2-disc Boomstick edition of Army of Darkness. Alright. Then I'm going to move on to this shelf right here. Now, I know it's kind of dark, so I will be taking these out. But these are like cheap sets, and they're sets of like old, like public domain horror movies. And there are a few cool sets in here. First, we have the Dark Castle horror collection that has 13 Ghosts, Gothica, Ghost Ship, House of Wax, and House on Haunted Hill. And then I have this 16 movies horror classics DVD set. It's just got a bunch of, you know, public domain horror movies that you see on like all these different sets. And then here's another one. This is a horror collection, 15 films and 5 DVDs. And it's got like Night of the Living Dead, House on Haunted Hill, Dementia 13, Last Man on Earth. Just pretty much, you know, a lot of classic The Terror. Silent Night, Bloody Night is on this one, which is kind of cool. But they're all just like, you know, like I said, public domain type horror movies and stuff like that. This is the Subspecies Trilogies collection. And this was kind of cool because I actually got this one and another full moon set at 7-Eleven. But it's just got the first 3 Subspecies movies in it. And then here's the other full moon set, Devil Dolls, which comes with Demonic Toys, Doll Graveyard, and Ragdoll. I mean, like I said, I just saw these at 7-Eleven. Kind of cool. And then here's another horror collection set that has House on Haunted Hill, Mutants, Moon of the Wolf, and Fangs of the Living Dead. And I don't know why my camera is not focusing, but then I have this set right here, Mummies and Zombies, and this set is actually I've had this set for a long time, and one thing that's cool about this set is that the first time I ever saw Night of the Living Dead was on this DVD. I had never seen the movie before until I saw it from this set. So, you know, I mean, like, it's not a cool set or anything. And I only watched the Ancient Evil movie once, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. I don't really remember it. I might have to rewatch it again though, because it was kind of a cheesy like mummy movie. But I do remember watching Night of the Living Dead for the first time on this DVD. And then I got this Pokemaster and Killjoy 12 movie collection, which has the first 12 Puppet Masters and then 3 Killjoy movies. And then I'll go ahead and show this. I just got this recently, Puppet Master, the Littlest Wraith. I'm trying to get all of the Puppet Master movies. Then I just got this triple feature, the first 3 Puppet Masters. And the reason why I held on to this one is because Puppet Master 3 actually has the Video Zone documentary, which was basically at the end of every full moon home video, they would have a short documentary about the movies, and they were called Video Zone. And for some reason, they aren't on the DVDs or the Blu-rays for some reason, so that's why I kept that. Then I have Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. And then I got this Evil Puppets and Demonic Dolls Attack, which has Puppet Master Axis Rising, Blood Dolls, and Depraved. Again, I think I got this at 7-Eleven. And then I'll go ahead and take all these out. These were these sets were really, a lot of people really wanted these sets when these first came out because they had a lot of movies that had never been released on DVD. Like there's this After Dark Horror Fest 3 set right here. But yeah, these were, a lot of people really wanted these sets for a while, and they were in the Walmart $5 bin. Like this one has the first 2 Bloody Murder movies on it. And then this one, I remember a lot of people wanted this one because this one had Waxwork, 976 Evil 2, Goalies 2, Chud 2, Unholy, Chopping Mall. These came out before these got released on Blu-ray, because a lot of these movies are on Blu-ray now. And this was another one. This one right here. A lot of people wanted this because it had Bride of Reanimator, Beyond Reanimator, and Return of the Living Dead 3. which I think was the first time it ever got a DVD release. I might be wrong, in the US at least. But I remember when those came out, like, a lot of people wanted them. And people were just searching through the the Walmart $5 bins. Then I got this Killer Curses set, and the main reason why I got this is because it has Children of the Corn 666, and I want to own all the Children of the Corn movies, or at least up until I like them. I still need to get 7, 8, and I forget what the last one is. I haven't heard that those are really that good, but then I got this Alfred Hitchcock, The Legend Begins set, which is just a bunch of his older movies that are not as popular. But there's like The Man Who Knew Too Much, and Blackmail and Champagne is in this. So there are some sets, Sabotage, there are some movies in this set that, people know, but this is kind of a cheaper set, for people that, and then of course they would release like other DVD sets that would have like his more well-known movies. And speaking of that, I'll go ahead and show this off. This is the Alfred Hitchcock The Ultimate Collection DVD set that has all of his more popular movies like Psycho, The Birds, and Rear Window, North by Northwest. Really big set, 15 movies and 10 episodes, and a really big DVD set right there. Up next, this is one of the oldest DVDs I have in my collection. This is the Vincent Price 3-movie set that comes with House on Haunted Hill, The Bat, and The Last Man on Earth. And the first time I ever saw any of these movies was on this DVD, and I've had this DVD for such a long time. And it was my introduction to, I had never seen any other, never seen any Vincent Price movies before I saw the movies on this DVD. So this is kind of a special movie, special DVD, I mean, for me, because it was the first time I ever saw, House on Haunted Hill, The Bat, Last Man on Earth. And then here's this Transfers 3 DVD set right here. This has the first 3 movies. Again, I think I got that at 7-Eleven. Then I got this Wicked Carnival set that has this like hologram cover right here. But it has the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, Carnival of Souls, and Funland. None of these movies are necessarily, well, I haven't watched these two in a long time, but Funland, I liked it, but it's not a great movie. But this is just kind of a cool, like you open it up and it's got information about the movies and stuff like that. And then I got this Midnight Horror, just a bunch of cheap movies on this one, but Reflecting Skin is probably the one that most people would want. I liked it. It's not a movie I think I'll ever watch again, and it's not really a horror movie either. But Reflecting Skin is probably the one movie that I think most people would want. Of course, it's now available now out on Blu-ray, but before that, and then I have the East Side Kids and Bela Lugosi and Ghosts on the Loose. And now these DVDs I actually got from Goodwill, I think, and these were just $1 DVDs. These are really bad packaging. I actually did a video talking about, a long time ago on my channel, talking about the worst DVD packaging, and I think that these have some of the worst, because basically all these are is, they're just these cardboard sleeves, and the DVD was actually stuck to the back of the cardboard. There wasn't anything, like, they didn't have any other packaging or anything like that, so I actually had to put the DVDs in these old CD cases. But these are just cheap movies. Like, this is The Lost World, like the old classic silent movie, and it also comes with the giant Gila monster. This one is The Cry of Fear, and it comes with 2 Nightmare Castle and The Beast from the Haunted Cave. And then we have Nightmares. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, just 2 movies on there. And they also will usually come with like a little cartoon or something. Tales from the Undead, which has 2 movies on there. Monsters and Madman, which has those 2. And Chills. Like I said, these were just cheap DVDs that I got at, I think I got those at Goodwill. And these I got at Dollar Tree. And I remember they had like a whole display of these, and these are just cheap DVDs, but this one has Night of the Living Dead and Fangs of the Living Dead. And then this one has the original Little Shop of Horrors and The Terror. I Eat Your Skin, Scared to Death. Horror Hotel and Crypt of Horror. I do like the artwork for some of these. Then there's Snow Beast and Curse of the Swamp Creatures. Bloodthirst and Castle of Blood. And then Revolt of the Zombies and Vengeance of the Zombies. And the last couple, this one right here, I think I got this at Walmart or something. It was a Halloween Fright Night. It has a CD and it has a DVD of Night of the Living Dead. And the CD has horror movie themes like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Jaws. But they're performed by the 101 Strings Orchestra. Yeah, never heard of them. I think I listened to some of this once, and I mean it's not bad. I mean it's just not like the original. They're not the original themes. They're done by an orchestra, but there's the DVD. And this one is kind of cool. This is a Frightened to Death CD and bonus DVD, and the DVD has just 3 kind of public domain horror movies: The Boiler of Midnight, The Amazing Transparent Man, and Revolt of the Zombies. And I don't think I ever really listened to the CD. But one thing that's funny about the DVD is the artwork for it. It has one of the, if I can pull it out, because it's just cheap, kind of cheap packaging. But the DVD looks like this. It's got like a bloody saw on it. And I think it's kind of funny of how that they would use that artwork for, you know, a DVD that just has some cheesy black and white horror movies. And give it like sort of a bloody saw for the artwork. Now down here, I have the first 2 seasons of Tales from the Crypt. I got those from my buddy Christian Hannah Horror. And then I have the Adjust Your Tracking, the Untold Story of the VHS Collector documentary. Right there. And I actually forgot. Just give me 1 second. I actually do have the Adjust Your Tracking, the documentary on DVD and VHS in this really awesome big box. Really great documentary. And then I also have the Basement, this big box that comes with a VHS of a movie called The Basement. And it also has on the DVD, it has the movies Captives, Video Violence 2, and Cannibal Campout, which are just shot on video gore films. Alright, I almost forgot about those. Anyway, so the rest of the DVDs I want to show on this shelf, these are all like independent horror movies. Some of these I got sent to me to review a long time ago, like this one, American Scumbags, right here. And then this is Banquet. This is American Guinea Pig, Banquet of Guts and Gore, signed by the entire cast. This movie features 8, the chosen one, who no longer does YouTube, but he was one of my favorite YouTubers, and this is a numbered copy. And then I have August Underground's Mortem, which was the only August Underground movie I ever ended up seeing. This next one is from the movie Sala Turcica, and this was done by the company Toe Tag Pictures, and this one is a signed copy. Then I have Don't Go to the Reunion. And then I've got some Ricky Shore's films, like I have Pain Shack. This is a screener copy, which is signed and personalized to me. It's really, really cool. And then here's the rare copy of Pain Shack, again signed by Ricky Shore, and hold on, and then another Blowing Raspberries, again signed by Alex and Marissa Murphy. This was back when I used to review movies. I don't review films anymore. And then this was the first independent horror film that I ever saw. Actually, The Sky Has Fallen, and or that I ever ordered from the actual site that selling it. And then these films were done by Dustin Wade Mills. Got the Puppet Monster Massacre, and these are all just really, really fun movies. And then this is a sealed copy. And then I have the Ballad of Skinless Pete, signed by Dustin Mills. Hold on a sec, guys. This stuff is just falling everywhere. Then we got Zombie A-Hole, the director's cut. Snuff It. Next one is American Holocaust, from the Sleazebox, signed by the directors. And then here's another movie by the Sleazebox, Burglar from Hell. And then the film Found. And this is the official release on DVD that you could actually get from places like Walmart and stuff. I remember there was another DVD that a lot of people were reviewing that came out before the official release. Here's another Sleazebox movie, Hell Walks the Earth. And then this is a Jim Van Bever film, The Manson Family. And then Doll Boy, signed by the director. This is Cody Hammer Time. And then this right here is another one of the director's films, Circus of the Dead, which I got on Blu-ray. It's directed by Billy Pond. And then the last couple, I'm almost done. Slaughter Tales, directed by Johnny Dickey. Just a really great shot on video movie. I did a review of this movie years ago. I've done a review of all the movies that I'm showing right now years and years ago. And the last two, these are both screeners, so there's really not much to really show. But Beyond the Grave, and then Weed Wolf, and Alabama Sasquatch. These were screeners that were sent to me to review. And the last things I'm going to show are on I have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre shelf right here. And I have all the releases and movies that I have on this shelf. But right here I have the 2-disc Ultimate Edition DVD Steelbook of the first movie. And then down here I have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, the R-rated and unrated versions on DVD. And then I have a older copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. And then I have the remake Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the old DVD release that came with like fake evidence pictures and stuff when they were trying to like advertise the movie as being real. They did it with the original movie too. Anyway, guys, hold on one sec. I've got DVDs all around me. This video was a bit longer than I thought, but anyway, guys, so that is it from all of my horror DVDs. And I just realized I forgot my Scream Factory DVDs. I'll show them really fast. Got They Live. Hold on, these are gonna fall if I don't. Hold on one sec. And of course they ended up falling. The Battery, which is a really great zombie movie that I don't hear anybody talk about, or that many people talk about. And then I got Day of the Dead. I got this at Big Lots for like $3. And then Deadly Blessing. And this one is really cool. This was the first release of Phantasm 2 that Scream Factory ever did. And this was really cool because this was the first time that Phantasm 2 was ever like released in America with special features. I know that there was a Universal DVD release. I think it was Universal. No, MGM, I think. No, it was a Universal. that was just a bare bones DVD, which I do have. But this was like the first time that Phantasm 2 was ever released in North America with special features, which is really cool. It was the first like really big release that Scream Factory ever did. It was like the one that really started off. So yeah, it's really cool. You know, and ever since then, Scream Factory has just been putting out just amazing releases. But yeah, so. And I just have these. I just haven't, because, you know, I of course started buying these before I started getting into Blu-ray a lot. But I do plan on eventually upgrading like Deadly Blessing and Day of the Dead and They Live. I do plan on, of course, upgrading those to Blu-ray at some point. But anyway, guys, so that is it. That is my entire horror DVD collection. I know this video went a little bit longer than I thought. But yeah, so... thank you guys so much for watching. As always, let me know what you guys think down below. And my next video will be my complete horror VHS collection. And then after that, I will probably be just showing off my horror figures and my collectibles. And then I will be doing my complete Halloween and Michael Myers collection. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Anyway, guys, I know this video is kind of a mess, but it's kind of hard just taking DVDs off of a shelf. Because then, of course, the ones that are, you know, if you have a DVD leaning against other DVDs, then they start to fall, and it's just kind of a pain. But anyway, guys, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.